In the dazzling world of showbiz, where spotlights shine, applause echoes, and smiles are often rehearsed, there remains one thing that can never be faked: the gaze. Eyes don't lie. They don't act. And on that particular day, during a prestigious awards ceremony, Wang Yibo's eyes revealed a truth no words had ever dared to say. Love, though silenced, always finds a way to speak. Wang Yibo. To the public, he is known as calm, mysterious, and emotionally guarded. He rarely opens up, choosing silence while others fill the room with chatter. But for those who followed his journey, especially since his legendary pairing with Xiao Zhan in the Untamed, they know there's more beneath the surface. Behind that sharp stare lies a sensitive soul, a heart that has, quietly and consistently, watched over one person for years, Xiao Zhan. But on that day, something broke. In the sea of flashing lights and thundering applause, Wang Yibo stood quietly off to the side. His body was still, but his eyes were restless. They searched the stage, locking onto a familiar figure, Xiao Zhan, who was laughing openly with another actor. That laugh wasn't just a laugh. To Wang Yibo, it was a dagger, because that smile used to belong to him. It was the same smile he had seen countless times in the quiet of backstage, during long rehearsals, or on rainy days when the world turned against them. It was a smile that held meaning, warmth, and history. Now, it was directed at someone else. The camera unintentionally caught the moment. Wang Yibo's expression shifted. His face tensed. The usual spark in his eyes dimmed. His lips formed a barely noticeable line of disappointment. Fans saw it. The internet erupted. Was Wang Yibo jealous? Became the hottest question across social media. Once, they had been inseparable. The Untamed wasn't just another drama. It was a cultural moment, a phenomenon born from a chemistry so real it shook viewers to the core. Behind the scenes, their bond had been more than professional. Countless fan cams and leaked clips confirmed it. Their closeness couldn't be faked. But time passed. The world changed. Pressures mounted. And slowly, an invisible wall rose between them. Not physical distance, but emotional. Where once there was warmth, now there was chill. Where eyes once met, they now avoided. Where smiles once came naturally, they now felt rehearsed. That night, amidst the sparkle of the spotlight, Wang Yibo stood frozen. He was only a few steps away from Xiao Zhan, but those few steps felt like a canyon. Something held him back, his pride, perhaps, or fear, or the painful realization that the place he once held in Xiao Zhan's heart may have been replaced. And the most painful thing? Watching the one you protected from afar find comfort in someone else. Fans were divided. Some defended Wang Yibo, saying jealousy is a sign of love still burning. Others stood by Xiao Zhan, arguing he deserves happiness, no matter who he finds it with. But they were united in one thing: heartbreak. Because from the beginning, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan weren't just co-workers. They were two souls that danced to the same rhythm. Their bond transcended scripts and stage directions. They connected in silence, in glances, in the little things that only real closeness could produce. So, has Xiao Zhan truly moved on? That's the question haunting fans, and perhaps Wang Yibo himself. Xiao Zhan isn't impulsive. He's thoughtful, calculated, and extremely conscious of his public image. So when he laughed so freely with another man, when he looked so at ease, was it truly spontaneous? Or was it a message? Some believe it was deliberate, a silent message meant for Yibo. If you keep your distance, I'll learn to move on. But others are convinced that behind Xiao Zhan's calm demeanor, there's still a space only Yibo can fill. That he, too, is waiting for something or someone. And fans remember. They remember how Wang Yibo once quietly showed up when Xiao Zhan was surrounded by controversy. He didn't say a word. He didn't post online. But he was there. A silent declaration, I'm still with you. But now, everything feels different. Time has passed. People change. But do feelings fade? Perhaps their love was one never meant for the spotlight. Perhaps it thrived best in whispers, in private moments shielded from the public eye. They lived in fame, but their love lived in shadows, in gestures and glances only the most observant could decode. Unspoken love is often the most painful, but also the most real, because it needs no stage. It only needs courage, courage to admit it exists. And maybe that's what Wang Yibo is searching for now. Courage. Courage to step forward, to stop hiding, to finally say what's been buried for far too long, to look Xiao Zhan in the eyes and say, I don't want to see you smile like that with someone else. Because only I know the way you smile when you're truly happy, and I want that smile back for me. Maybe, if he says those words, things will change. And maybe, just maybe, Xiao Zhan has been waiting all along for someone brave enough to say the simplest thing that means everything. Because for two hearts that once shared something so deep, nothing truly ends. They may drift, go silent, or even hurt each other. But deep down, they still seek one another. Jealousy isn't weakness. It's a reminder, love hasn't left. Someone still cares. And on that night, when Wang Yibo's gaze finally betrayed his true feelings, the world knew one truth. He still chooses Xiao Zhan.